The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. President Duterte has ordered the creation of a committee that will oversee the transition of power to the next administration. This committee will be headed by Executive Secretary Salvador MEDIALDEA and includes Foreign Affairs Secretary Teddy Boy Locsin Jr., Finance Secretary Sonny Dominguez, Budget Secretary Tina Canda, and NEDA Secretary Carl Chua. MEDIALDEA said they will work closely with representatives of the incoming administration to ensure a peaceful and orderly transfer of power. On the other hand, the camp of presumptive President Bongbong Marcos has likewise formed a transition team and is in the process of coming up with possible appointees. Opposition Senator Risa Ontiveros says there are still a lot of uncertainties as the country transitions to a new administration under Bongbong Marcos. Speaking to Radio 5, Ontiveros said the presumptive president should be more open to media about his plans. But for now, the senator says she cannot say much about Marcos Jr.'s style of leadership and governance.
Kailangan mag-communicate siya, mag-usap siya sa publiko para rin luminaw ang terms of engagement, no? Paano i-engage ng iba't ibang sektor ang presumptive president para isulong pa rin ang ating mga iba't ibang advokasya at saka agenda.
Meanwhile, Ontiveros expressed confidence that she will not be alone in the Senate minority bloc. Based on the COMELEC's partial and unofficial tally of votes, Ontiveros is the lone opposition candidate to make it to the Senate Magic 12.
Kung pagkatapos ng proklamasyon ay nandun na nga ako sa Senado, kung makabuo kami ng 4 o 3, buo pa rin ang kumpiyansa ko na magsusumikap kami at magiging kapaki-pakinabang kami.
And Labor leader Atty. De Guzman says that the COMELEC failed to ensure a clean and fair elections. After conceding from the presidential race, De Guzman questioned the results of this year's polls. He said the COMELEC turned a blind eye on cases of vote buying from the Marcos Duterte camp.
Gumamit ng buhos ng pera from 500 to 8,500 ang pinamimigay. Hindi napigil ng COMELEC yan. Ang mga pandaraya at panloko, ang daming kaso ng mga vote buying na labagyan sa panuntunan ng isang malaya at malinis na eleksyon.
Caliody's running mate Walden Bello and senatorial candidate Atty. ESPIRITU also questioned the malfunction of some vote counting machines.
Kailangan pa rin talaga maimbestiga itong mga kasi extraordinary yung rate of malfunctioning.
Bakit despite the fact na may mahabang preparasyon kayo, binuhusan kayo ng budget, bakit ganun pang nangyayari na may mga VCFs na hindi gagana?
One News Now will be back with more stories after this quick break. Keep it here. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The city of Manila welcomes its first female mayor. Mayor-elect Honey Lacuna has vowed to continue the programs of outgoing mayor and conceded presidential candidate Isko Moreno. Romel Lopez with the story.
Manila Mayor-elect Honey Lacuna Pangan could not hide her emotion as the City of Manila's Board of Canvassers calls her name, proclaiming her the new mayor. At that moment, she gave a warm hug to her father, former Vice Mayor Danny Lacuna, who also previously attempted to become Manila Mayor. With more than 530,000 votes, Lacuna officially wins the mayoralty race in the capital city. But aside from this, Lacuna also makes history as the first female mayor in the city's 450-year history. Lacuna bested 5 other candidates for Manila Mayor.
Masayang-masaya para sa pamilya ko. Siyempre, matagal na namin itong pinangarap para sa tatay ko. Very honored po. After 450 years ng history ng Manila, nagkaroon na rin po ng babae. Thank you sa aking yorme na pinagkatiwala niya po sa akin na kaya ko po.
A physician by profession, Lacuna first worked in the government at the City Health Office from 1995 to 2004, before serving as councilor from 2004 to 2013. Lacuna also became vice mayor for 2 Manila mayors. First was Joseph Estrada in 2016 and recently for Isko Moreno in 2019. Lacuna promised a motherly touch in governing Manila, as well as continuity of programs started by outgoing Mayor Isko Moreno.
It doesn't mean naman pag babae, hindi ka malambot ka. Hindi. Siguro, mararamdaman na nila ngayon yung pagmamahal ng isang mother.
On her first 100 days in office, Lacuna pledged to continue existing programs for housing and health-related matters.
First 100 days, syempre, lahat ng mga programs na sinimulan namin ni Yorme, titingnan ko kung ano yung kailangan namin i-fast track.
Vice Mayor-elect Yul Sarbonieto meanwhile thanked Mayor Isko Moreno for what he called good governance that he brought to the city. Lacuna and Servo belong to the local party Ascenso Manileño, which bagged 98% of Manila's total votes.
Siyempre masarap dahil yan sa tinanim ni Yorme Isko Moreno sa Maynila. At kami ang umanin lahat noon.
But Lacuna admits mixed emotions since her former political partner Moreno lost in the presidential race.
Yun po ang nakakalungkot. Bagamat hindi po pinalad ang atin pong Yorme, nandyan pa rin po siya lagi sa tabi namin dahil siya po yung pinakaama ng aming grupo. Kasama po yung tatay ko at alam po namin na hindi naman niya kami pababayaan.
Lacuna says she will continue to seek guidance from Moreno.
Bibigyan niyo ng pwesto, consultancy. Ito si Mayor Isko.
Hindi pa ho namin napapag-usapan yan pahinga muna po siguro. But he will always be my mentor.
For News 5, Romel Lopez. We are One News.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The COMELEC Ombank has dismissed a motion for reconsideration seeking to declare Bongbong Marcos as a nuisance candidate. The poll body says petitioner Danilo Lihaihai failed to raise new arguments in his appeal. The voter turnout for the 2022 national elections is estimated at 80.5% to 81%, same as in 2016, and higher than the 70% voter turnout for the 2019 midterm polls. The COMELEC says this proves the credibility of this year's national and local elections. The Philippine economy grew more than expected, with the GDP clocking in at 8.3% in the first quarter of 2022. The latest print exceeded analysts' estimates and could prompt the Bangko Sentral to hike rates soon. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.